morning, and that was really a very informative tour of the estuary. And I want to thank Clay, who is not here at the moment, for hosting that tour, and I'd like to thank Secretary Chrisman for the use of this wonderful facility for our meeting today. And we had a meeting here last year that was also very informative. And this is the third meeting of the California-Mexico Border Relations Council. And I'd like to go around the room real quick. It's a small enough group that I think a lot of us have introductions this morning, but we have a few people joining us, most notably Assemblyman Perez from the Calexico area. So we could go around the room. I'm Linda Adams.
Mike Chrisman, Secretary of the Net Resource Agency. Adrian Palma, Secretary of the Víctor Manuel Perez, Assemblyman for the 8th Assembly District.
Erika Contreras, I work for the Assemblyman.
John Robertus with the Regional Water Quality Control Board in San Diego.
Helen Lopez with the California Emergency Management Agency, Secretary.
Matt Beckenhausen, Secretary of the California Emergency Management Agency and Homeland Security Advisor to the Governor.
Jennifer Boucher, Assistant Secretary for Economic Development with the Business Transportation Housing Agency.
Gail Bonner, Secretary of Business Transportation and Housing.
Mark Horton, Director of the California Department of Public Health, representing the Bengal State Secretary of Health and Human Services.
Lisa Lane, Chief of the California Office of Environmental Board of Health, and the California Environmental Board of Health. Ricardo Martinez, Deputy Secretary, California Environmental Protection Agency.
And could we just have our audiences
Scott Ainsworth, City Flexio Community Organizer.
Good afternoon. I'm Tomas Torres, and I'm the Director of U.S. EPA San Diego Office. Carlos Padilla, Department of Public Systems and Control, San Diego Office.
George Valladares, Calcas.
Carlos Angulo, Border of Panchillo.
Clay Angel, Regional Water Quality Control, Palmer.
Michael Welton, California Office of International Border Health.
Glenn Baroga, Ecodynamics.
Doug Leiden, I'm with the EPA and the San Diego Border Office and Water Division.
Good afternoon. Antonio Ortega, Senior Field Representative, Office of Assembly Member, Management and Assembly.
Pedro Reyes, Speaker's Office.
Armin Darian, California EPA, and Staff Liaison to the Border Council.
Thank you. We're just going to go through a couple of procedural matters. One is that this council operates under the Baghdad Open Meetings Law. Copies of our agenda, our public notice, meeting minutes, and other documents mentioned on the agenda are available in the back of the room. There may be some PowerPoint presentations or other documents that are not available today, but if you provide contact information, we will make sure that you will receive those materials. We may have some folks on the phone. Is there any way of telling whether there are actually people calling in?
The line's open.
Okay.
They were not able to identify themselves.
Anybody on the phone?
Okay. All right, then we'll move on quickly to the minutes, and if the members of the council have the opportunity to review the minutes, and let me know if there are any additions or corrections. Yes, sir.
On the, I believe number 11, item 6. If I'm not mistaken, that's Dorothea and David. Dorothea David, DAPI.
Oh, okay.
And then the 2 lines above that, plug a muscle, or it's a very strong plan of crab.
Muscle spelled wrong. I thought we had corrected that in a few places, but we didn't. Yes, we actually, that's one of the things we're going to talk about. Invasive Species Council, and I actually had the opportunity at that meeting to see the quagga mussel in action. A pipe, a small piece of pipe cut, and in 2 weeks this mussel had plucked up the entire cut. Okay, any other corrections or additions to the minutes?
One correction under the Delta Human Services Agency, underlying following, that early warning infection surveillance program.
Yes.
The state of U.S.-Mexico led initiative, the pesticide surveillance and program are really not, are not part of that program. So this why it wasn't appropriately recorded.
So you wish to strike that out then?
Yes.
We will make note of that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Any other? Still reading.
I'll move adoption.
Thank you. Without objection, the minutes are adopted as amended. Now I would, actually, I think what we will do now is the Assemblyman has a claim to catch, and we appreciate that you took time away from Sacramento to go down here. And I'm sorry we couldn't have this meeting on Friday, and it's very difficult to get all the cabinet together, but Assemblyman Perez, if you would like to make your presentation now, I would like to move item 6B up so that the Assemblyman can address the council this afternoon. And we do have a copy of the Assemblyman's bill is in the back, AB 79, relating to the New River. But if you would like to talk to us about your other legislation, that would be wonderful.
Well, thank you. Is it okay if I speak from here? Is
Yes.
that okay with folks? Well, thank you, Madam Chair Adams. I appreciate the invite. And council members, thank you all as well. It's a pleasure for me to be here, and quite frankly, we made it work. I'd rather be in San Diego near the beach and then in the halls of Sacramento. But in any event, I look forward to going back. Obviously, I have to fly back right after this. But thank you as well for accommodating me on the agenda. I appreciate that. It's definitely a pleasure to join you today as we discuss critical and relevant California-Mexico issues. As your Assembly member for the 80th Assembly District, which includes Imperial County and portions of Riverside County, really it's East Riverside County. We're talking about Cabazon, Palm Springs area, all the way down to Calexico, all the way up to Blythe, the second largest district in the state of California. It is an immense and beautiful district, but one which is in great need of attention and resources. It has the highest number of uninsured children and has the highest unemployment rate in the state of California and perhaps even in the nation. Foreclosure rates have rocketed, and each day more families lose their homes and must struggle in devastating poverty. Due to sources south of the border region communities also struggle with poor air quality and impaired health. However, perhaps the most troubling challenge for the district, specifically in Calexico and Imperial County, is the contamination of the New River over the past 5 decades and the corresponding implication on public health, social, and environmental justice. According to California Environmental Protection Agency, the New River is one of the most polluted rivers in the United States. And I've read that elsewhere as well. Elsewhere where I've read that, they're saying that it is the most polluted river in the United States. The present-day channel of the New River was created in 1905, 1907, when the Colorado River washed out diversionary works, and the entire Colorado River flowed course into the Salton Basin, creating the New and Alamo River channels and the Salton Sea.